Chris, get beside the mayor and turn around for a second, will you, please?
It's like the mayor.
Oh.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We'll start the presentation. So, Chris, welcome to Moncton. Bienvenue à Moncton. What's interesting, it's reading Kris's website today. It reads, Kristopher refuses to let anything slow him down. Obviously, Kris, this is your 292nd day. So take a rest, you're in Moncton, relax, have some fun. You're in downtown, and my name is Daniel Alain. I will be your Master's of Ceremonies this afternoon. I am the General Manager of Downtown Moncton. Je suis le Directeur Général de Centre-Ville Moncton. So, thank you for being present for this important event this afternoon. Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. Je vous remercie d'être ici aujourd'hui pour célébrer le courage d'un jeune homme exceptionnel et pour parler d'une cause importante, celle des dons des organes. Today, we join together with a young man who demonstrates extreme strength, courage, and determination. A young man who is not willing to let obstacles standing in the way, but is doing everything possible to fight back. A young man who has taken on the challenge of walking across Canada in order to raise awareness for organ and tissue donations. That young man is Kristopher Knowles. 14-year-old Kristopher started his journey on January 8th and will conclude his trek on Christmas Day. He is working to raise awareness on the importance of organ and tissue donations so that others will not have to suffer. He is a wonderful example of purpose, strength, and bravery. As he is urgently awaiting for a liver transplant himself, his commitment to raising awareness of donations is to be commended. And we are very delighted to be here today to support his endeavors. Thank you for your inspiration, Kris. There are a number of people here today who have arrived to show their support and encourage organ and tissue donations. I would like to welcome Anne Say, who is here on behalf of the Honorable Biliary Atresia. I also would like to welcome John Betts and Mike Murphy, who are members of the Legislative Assembly. Also, Councillors Henderson and Barnes from the City of Moncton. And obviously our three mayors, Mayor Mitten of Moncton, Mayor Lapierre of Dieppe, and Mayor Sweetland of Riverview. Also, just a little side note, Minister McAlpine, our Minister of Tourism and Parks, is out of the province today, but just presented Kris a new backpack with a lot of information for tourism. So Kris, relax, have some fun, but next summer we want to see you here back in Moncton and New Brunswick, all right? So, votre présence ici est grandement appréciée et demande votre appui envers l'importance des dons d'organes. Donc I'd like to bring, to ask Mayor Mitten, Mayor Lapierre, and Mayor Sweetland to bring greetings.
Thank you, Danielle. Merci. I won't go through all the introductions again because we've done so ably. Bonjour, good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Moncton City Council and the citizens of Moncton, I am pleased to welcome you to Moncton City Hall for Kristopher's Wish. Au nom du conseil municipal et des résidents et résidentes de Moncton, je vous souhaite la bienvenue aujourd'hui. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Kristopher Knowles, his manager, George Marcello, and the entire step-by-step team. Kristopher, your determination and heart are an inspiration to us all. I commend you for raising the issue of organ and tissue donation and encouraging individuals to talk with their families and to become donors. As some of you may know, there are many New Brunswickers who are waiting to hear that organs and tissues have been found and which could restore them to full and active lives. De nombreux citoyens du Nouveau-Brunswick attendent un moment où on leur apprendra qu'on enfin trouvé les organes et les tissus. There is a critical shortage of organs and tissues to be used for transplants. Those waiting for transplants are in need of inspiration and hope. That is why events like this are so important. Kristopher, I thank you for embarking on this cross-country journey to raise awareness. Your involvement will no doubt lead to positive changes for those waiting for organ and tissue donations. Thank you, merci.
Merci, M. Alain. Christopher, bienvenue dans la région. Il n'y a aucun doute que ton périple à travers le pays est un exemple qui sera sans doute remarqué pour plusieurs années. Without a doubt, your trip across the country will make its own way through the history of cross-Canada treks that young people such as yourself that dedicate yourself excuse me, to a cause have done. We know that there's close to 4,000 people awaiting organ donors in Canada. New Brunswick, we have somewhere in the area of 82 donors referred last year and 77 actual donors. So s'il n'y a aucun doute que c'est une cause importante, on admire ton courage de ce côté-là. J'ai une de mes enfants qui a bénéficié d'un don d'organes plusieurs années passées. Quand on pense aux dons d'organes, souvent on pense aux organes majeurs. We often think about major organs when we think about organ donation, but I had a young daughter who, after a basketball accident, on her second ACL surgery, required donation of a ligament. And as I said, we often think of major organs, but all parts, all good functioning parts are welcome. And that's why my family is well aware of my commitment to organ donation. I hope whenever that happens that my organs are available. There's still enough good parts to go around. But congratulations for your effort and good luck.
Bonjour, good afternoon. It's customary when you open a little speech to greet the dignitaries and the important people that are there, so maybe I should do so, but I think I'll start with the most important person here, Kristopher. Mayors, MLAs, other dignitaries, I just want to bring you greetings from the town of Riverview and regards this afternoon, and to say that it is a pleasure to be here to welcome Kristopher to the tri-community area and to congratulate him for what he's doing. Certainly promoting the awareness of organ and tissue transplantation. I guess it's important, especially to those who've had that experience. I'm sure they realize the importance more than many of us. And actually myself, a friend of mine about 12 years ago had a liver transplant, and he's doing very well today. In fact, he looks better than most of us who are his peers. He's a picture of health. So the encouragement is good. It's certainly a wonderful thing for those who need to have a liver transplant or any other transplant. It's wonderful that it is available, and it is great to see people like Kristopher do what they're doing to promote awareness and to help in his way to ensure that this service, this procedure will be available for people in the future. So thank you, Kristopher, from all of us, and congratulations again on what you're doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor Minton, Mayor Lapierre, Mayor Zuckman. Kristopher has visited many cities across Canada, but we trust his visit to Greater Moncton will be his most memorable. Non seulement les dignitaires et les représentants municipaux sont avec nous, mais j'aimerais souligner la généreuse présence de plusieurs élèves du secondaire qui sont venus appuyer la cause de Kris'S. Student representatives from Moncton High, Harrison Trimble, Riverview High School, Bernice McNunn, and Nicole Mathieu Martin are all here in support of organ and tissue donation. Kris, we're so happy to have a large number of your peers here to